Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out. To the 20-yard line. Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
A gain of 4 brings up second down.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete, and that's A.J. Brown. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
63.
Hurts will try it again. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for another Eagles.
Hurts again. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but...
And he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Hurts going to call his own number. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they face a difficult 3rd and 12. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Dotson, the man in motion.
Hey, Silver.
They'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Here's Barkley. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Play action. Here's Hurts. To the pylon. He's in.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here is Shipley on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Hurts now. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now he's loose at the 40, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
11 yards from number 11 and a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Again, Hurts. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Saquon. Touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
73. Out.
Man in motion is Brown.
Crowd left Yanni.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Out to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Crowd left Yanni. 180.
Now Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15. And an Eagle 1st down.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down, working his way out left. And this one caught along the sideline. They say already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, so it'll be no catch and 2nd down. Hurts. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Trying to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard and leading to 3rd down.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That's taken in left side by Smith. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles extend their lead to 10-6. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Kick is recovered by Philadelphia.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
Taken down by Jacoby Dean. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll run it here with Saquon. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. Good hustle by the defense. He beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 9. Hurts to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle. First down.
For an Eagles. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
He'll drop the throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. Yeah. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that
Eagles 17, Eagles 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Flush to his right. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Pushed out to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Hurts will try it again. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he will score. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
Philadelphia.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out? So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now Hurts moving outside the pocket. And he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of the first down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Avery Williams on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The game-time touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
Here is Shipley on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On the ground is Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And it's third down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will go up by 7. Fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll be forced outright. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Now, Barkley. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Certainly has yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter, no better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
To the outside, he's got Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. First and 10.
First down, Philadelphia.
Hey, easy, 60. Hey, let's go.
Here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here comes Barkley. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
Brings up
Second and goal. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Here now, second down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Hurts. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the young team. They get the two-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got him there. His tight end got him. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. If they come from behind, it may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play.